Hey guys, welcome to day 4. So today we're going to talk about finding the right coaches. And this is so important as you're building your team, as you're growing, and as you are really wanting to reach the goals that you've set for yourself in your business. You've got to build a team if you want to build the residual income, if you want to begin expanding your reach, because you and I know that we only have so far that we can reach. But if we add new coaches and new team members to our team, they can reach people that we can't. And so it's so vitally important that if we really want to end the trend of obesity and make a difference and leave our stamp, we've got to create a team to be able to do that. So how do you find the right coaches? Not just teammates, not just people to add to your team, but how do you find the right people? Here's a few ways you can do that. First of all, I want you to stop and take a few minutes to think about who it is that you would want by your side to do business with. Who do you want to do this with for years to come? Who do you want to meet with and get on the phone with? And who do you want to spend time with talking about health and fitness, talking about business, and creating challenge groups with? Who is it that you want by your side? And I want you to make a list of those people. Maybe make a list of 10 to 15 people that you would say, I would love for them to do this with me because I would love to be partnered with them. I would love to do this for the long haul with them. Make a list of those names, and those are the people I want you to start connecting with. I don't want you to share about this opportunity right away with them. I just want you to get to know them if you don't already know them well. And I want you to just kind of pick their brain. And I want you to take a step in faith and present this opportunity to them. And I want you to ask them the question, have you ever considered coaching? Have you ever considered doing what I do? Have you ever considered being your own boss? Have you ever considered working in health and fitness? Right? Ask them that question. Have you ever considered? Because it's such an easy question because they can say, yeah, you know what, I've actually considered that. Or no, I've never considered that. Tell me more. Or no, I've never considered that. I'm not really interested. And it doesn't matter because you're simply presenting this opportunity. You have no idea how this opportunity could change their life. And so you simply have to just ask the question, have you ever considered? But I want you to make that list of 10 to 15 people that you would want by your side, that you would love to work next to and alongside of, because that's really important to build a team of people that you want to work with, right? So that's really important. And I want you to start make a list, going down the list and connecting with each person and presenting the business opportunity to them. If you want to build your team quickly, this is a great way to do that. Okay, so make a list of those people. Think of who you want by your side. The next thing is I want you to keep a running list of the people that you talk to about the business. I've always said that it's so good to have a list of at least 5 names that you keep a running list of. And what do I mean by running list? Simply this. Stating the obvious, but simply this, the fact that you are constantly adding names and taking names off. So it's a constant running list. You're adding names, but you're taking names off the top of the list. Whether they've joined your team or they have no interest or they put a not now, and you can just keep their name there, but just cross it off as somebody who's not interested right now and make a note to, come back to them maybe 6 months from now and talk about it again with them when they're ready. But keep a running list. You should always be adding names to the list because you should always be presenting the business and thinking of new people to talk to about the business opportunity. These can be people in your challenge groups. These can be people who you work with. These could be people you go to church with. These could be people who you know already love health and fitness. These can be people who want to simply start a new healthy life, and you can get them started as a coach because they can share their journey and inspire people as they go and build their team and build their business that way. But you want to keep a running list. This is so, so, so important that you have a running list. A couple people that you can talk to who would be great prospects as coaches are people who already love our products. Maybe somebody who really just loves Shakeology, who's sold on it. Maybe somebody who's done a lot of the programs already that you know of, and just present the business to them. Those are simply a lot of the easiest people to get to sign up as coaches who are the most effective because they already love our products. They know them, they use them, they know they work, and they're a great voice to share the products. So those are no-brainers, people that you need to be talking to about coaching anyway. Another group of people who I think would be awesome to talk to Is anybody that you know who has a business mind? People who love, maybe they're entrepreneurs, or maybe they're people who just love leading and who love creating. People who are business minded are the ones that you really need to connect with and talk to and ask the question, have you ever considered? Build the relationship, have that conversation, ask questions, and see if they would be a good fit. But you need to connect with the people that you want on your team. Make that running list. So here's what I want you to do today. Make a list of 10 to 15 people that you would love to have on your team. And then take a picture of the list and post it below. And I want you to just, I want you to share that as accountability of that these are the people that you will commit to having the conversation with, asking the question, have you ever considered? Because it's so huge, it's going to change the game for you if you have that, keep that running list of coaches, because that means that you'll more than likely be adding a lot of people to your team when you constantly have new people to talk to about the business. You're going to hear a lot of no's, and that's okay. You have to be okay with that, because the truth of the matter is not everybody can run this business. Not everybody is right for the business. Not everybody has what it takes. Not everybody is in a season of life right now that makes sense for them to run the business. So take the no's for what they are. It's not personal. It's simply the fact that it's just not a good fit for them right now. Because when you find the people who are a good fit for the business, that's what's going to make this business fun. So don't try and talk anybody into coaching. Just make sure that it's something that they're ready to do. And then if they're not ready or right for it right now, that's okay. Don't take it personally. It's a no. We hear no's all the time. The most successful coaches hear no's all the time. So don't get discouraged. Just simply move on. Cross the name off your list or write not now next to it and move on to the next one. And you will build your team over time as long as you stay consistent in presenting the business to the people that you want on your team. All right, you guys, I hope that this helps. Make sure to come back tomorrow and make sure to post your picture of your 10 to 15 people. And I can't wait to talk with you again tomorrow. I'm loving our time together and looking forward to what's next.